people swear that if they were in like a TV show or an anime, they would be like a god, right? They would be like the strongest character, level 1,000, like Madara Uchiha level strong, right? But it's like, what are you even good at in real life? You're talking about how you would be a level 1 billion wizard, fucking casting entire planets, dropping them down onto people and shit. Fucking being literally a god amongst men, right? You don't train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you don't train Muay Thai, you probably don't even go to the gym, bruh. So how the fuck do you expect to become a fucking god tier level 1000 wizard if you don't even do that shit in real life? It is weird too though, because like, there is, I feel like, so much cool shit in real life that you can do that can make you like basically a fucking anime character. Like if you go to the gym, eat a piece of bread a day, and just go hard as fuck, you can get ripped as hell, and you'll look like a fucking anime character. If you train some combat sport, you'll be a fucking badass. Even if you do it for like a week, you're already probably more competent than like 99% of people. So you do those two things and you're already basically a god amongst fucking men. But because it's like an actual real thing that is doable, it's like not cool. You know what I mean? Because you're not fucking shooting flames out of your fucking fingertips and like casting fucking jutsu and shit with your hands. It's like not cool anymore. If you lived in those universes where those things were a thing, then it wouldn't be cool anymore either. You wouldn't fucking care because it would just be a normal everyday thing. Like, bro, we have fucking microwaves. How the fuck does a microwave work, dude? That's fucking magic, bro. That shit is fucking magic. But does anyone give a fuck about a microwave? Hell fucking no. It's because it's just fucking real. It's just science and shit. Like you hear the word science and you want to fucking fall asleep because it's boring as hell. It's just some real thing that exists. No one knows how the fuck that shit works. It just does. It's no longer cool anymore because it's just fucking real. I saw this thing recently that was talking about how if you want your life to feel better, the issue is that you have too many things in your life right now that are difficult and suck, but you don't have control over. Like they're things that you don't want to do, but you have to do them. You know, like taxes, fucking driving to work, going to work, shit like that. So what you have to do to feel more in control of your life is you have to give yourself difficult tasks that you want to do. Because this is a whole bunch of bullshit that you don't want to even do. It's that you hate. So if you give yourself tasks that are actually hard, but still fun and things that you want to try, then your life balances out the bullshit you don't want, and then the bullshit that you do want, it equalizes it, which makes you feel less helpless and less like you're a fucking stupid ape floating on a big ass rock. It really perfectly ties in together with fucking everything. It's like the universe is really just one big fucking circle. If I run for like a year straight, right, I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life, but also my brain will fucking form into a better spongified version of itself because I'll be doing something that I don't want to do and don't have to do, but I'm making myself do it, which makes me level up. It makes me fucking stronger. It gives me more power. Yeah, I feel like that's the ultimate recipe for life. Just you have to do shit that is hard, but you do it to do it. Like you do it because you just want to wake up one day and just say, you know, like fuck you to the world, bro. But if you say fuck you to the world and then you lay back down in bed, then the fucking universe will consume you and fuck your shit up. So what you have to do instead is you have to say fuck you to the world, and then you have to mean it by fucking whipping your shit out and fucking the earth. It's always important to remember nothing is really trying to purposely fuck you over or be evil to you. We've just done a lot of really retarded shit in life, other humans, that I think is like cucked everybody equally. Well, not equally actually. There's a lot of people that don't get cucked by it, but the average person does, right? So what you have to do is, if you can't do it out of happiness, do it from pure fucking spite in your heart. But do it with like super villain anime level of spite and not like I'm gonna fucking commit a crime spite. You know what I mean? So like if you need to go to the gym and be evil for like a month straight because you know, your life is like in shambles, then just go be evil in the gym for a month, you know? Like get fucking ripped, you'll be healthier afterward, and you'll be fucking jacked now. That's a win-win. Don't just fucking go be evil and then like terrorize every person that you see, because that's just gonna fuck everything up, and it's gonna make your life 10 times worse anyway. For me, I try to, I don't even know. I think I just try to be like a fucking goblin. Like if you can be like a little fucking goblin and just be like mischievous and like weird as fuck, I feel like that just helps with everything. Like if you just don't care too much and you're just fried in the head, then the universe just doesn't know what the fuck to do with you. Combine that with short-term memory and fucking ADHD, and you're good, bro. That's a superpower in itself. They don't talk about that, but that's a fucking superpower. Yeah, anyways, though, like, just believe in yourself, you know? Just be delusional, but be delusional for your sake and not other people's sake, you know? If a girl looks at you on the train, just in your mind imagine like she's madly in love with me, and for the next hour train ride she's just picturing us living a perfect life together and just dying together, because there's so much stuff permanently happening all at once constantly that if you can just sit in your own brain and be delusional instead of critical, then whenever you fucking come back into existence and you like reopen your mind, whenever you get out of that like mental state of daydreaming constantly, it's like an actual IRL buff to yourself. The more you allow yourself to buff your own mind by thinking good thoughts, you've literally buffed your own self. So you're more confident now, you're more happy. Like there's this weird trick I heard. If you literally just make yourself smile, then you will become happy, because the only time when you're smiling is when you're already happy. So if you smile first, then it tricks your brain into making you happy. I don't fucking know if it works, but even if it doesn't, if you think it works, it does. You know, one goal I really do want to try, and I don't know if this is, uh, I don't know if this is even humanly possible, but something I want to do is I want to try and run a marathon, but I don't run. I've never ran. I don't train for running. I barely even walk. I sit in a chair for 8 hours a day. But I think that if you're just delusional enough and you just ignore your body and just believe in your mind in this fucking spongy ass pink motherfucker up in here, if you just believe in your brain, you can fucking do it. Because I was thinking about this, right? If you took like a fat dude, right? And then you took David Goggins' brain and then you put it into the fat dude, could that person with David Goggins' brain in it run a marathon? I think the answer is probably yes. If you watch David Goggins shit, he said he broke like 7 toes, his fucking ankle, his kneecap fucking fell off because he ran for so long. So if this dude is willing to like literally self-destruct his own body to run like 1 billion miles, then surely he could run a marathon with some fat dude's body. Because for something like that, and I think honestly most things in life, it's way more about your mental than it is about your physical capabilities. Like what you think is actually the end, or like the stopping part of your physical capabilities, you're actually only like 10% out of your gas tank. Like you have 90% more energy to give to the world, to like push and do. It's just that your brain is fucking freaking out because you've been like genetically coded to tell yourself, "Oh shit, I'm fucking like I'm about to pass out, whatever. I need to stop." But it's your brain trolling you because it's trying to protect you. But really, it's actually gonna fuck you over because you have so much fucking more potential. You just gotta ignore your body and just fucking send that shit. I think that's one of those moments where you can't listen to your brain, you can't even listen to your body. You just gotta listen to your soul. Don't think about how much your shit is cramping. Don't think about how your lungs feel like they're being filled with fucking lead. Don't even listen to your own brain. You just gotta follow your soul because it will guide you to the promised land. You will do anything that you want if you just fucking send that shit. When you go out in the world today, do something just for yourself. Nobody else, just for you. Go fucking join a crochet class with some grandmas. Go to the fucking liquor store and get some fucking bottles. Go sit under a fucking tree and stare at the sky if you need to. Do some shit for you and you only. The best way to be inspired is to inspire. Peace.